What up? Lyrical Arts Radio. I'm Samson. Let me go ahead and hit up the fam. Bring them up in here. Oh man, how are y'all fucking doing? How y'all doing? You good? Yeah, brother, hit that request to join or some shit like that, and I will let you in.
What up, bro?
What up, Star? What up, Star? Star Child.
Great interview.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like,
2 good interviews.
right,
So,
right. Man, that opened my eyes on a lot of different shit going on. Like, because I already knew a lot of shit was going on. It was confirmation to things that was happening, and it has been happening.
bro,
What I wanted to do was flip this motherfucker. What you think, man? Should we flip it to the side, or should we just hold it up like this? Up, like how we did it before.
we
Let's
gonna
hold
like
it
this.
up. All right, cool. So yeah, man, like there was a lot of shit going down. So
Yeah,
as far as that goes, like we know it's some bullshit. So to have all that shit going on, it just ain't cool, Like
yeah.
I'm sending a live out to a few people right now. Um, but yeah, bro, like I don't even want to say too much before, like you drop it. But damn,
Bro.
nigga, damn, nigga, like fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Yeah, yeah,
Cause it's been motherfuckers like, you know, we paid dues doing shit, and then to have somebody just take your shit is kind of, ugh. I can't. Without saying too much, I was already like on the fence of like who was gonna win the shit. I think that probably gonna see Cal win it.
I think so too.
You know?
I think so too. Especially if he
I,
showed up. If he showed up the way he's supposed to,
mhm,
it shouldn't be difficult to take it.
right.
It shouldn't even be
RD,
difficult.
ain't easy. What's good? What's good? Sister, peace. Yo, got to tap in with you. Hopefully we get an interview in with you at some point, sometime soon, whenever you want to. Uh, we talk about everything up in this motherfucker, man. So
That was a real
right
good
now
interview.
we talking about bars. Yeah, that was a real. We just had a real good interview with the boy Lotto. Man, Lotto. I've been following him for a little bit. Been checking him
Great
out,
interview.
and then after hearing his story about what he just got through saying,
Yes, sir.
fuck with Lotto. Fuck with Lotto. Fuck with Lotto.
Oh yeah, man. We about to bring Lotto on to do some big things, man. I'm thinking about putting him on this card, man, that we got with a major top tier URL battle rapper we about to bring to open the season, man, for a battle. I'm thinking about putting him on that card if I can get him on that card in time.
Word. Let's see if I can add the homie to this live real quick. You gonna tap in? Yeah, man, that would be a dope ass card. And like I was saying
Yeah.
too, I'm really after looking at Heir to the Throne, it straightened out some shit for me too as far as female battle rap.
Yeah,
What's good, RD?
chill,
What's
chill,
good
what's
with you,
good?
brother?
What's good, going?
Yo, man, welcome to the show, bro. Yeah, man. This is my homie. He sponsors the show. he has a business going on. You know, it's all entrepreneurs up in here. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
That's why we
okay. That's what's
Yes,
up.
sir. You already
How
know.
you doing? How you doing?
all
Got the
levels.
RPS product right here.
Nice.
Saw the good ganj.
Hey, look, you know what you should do? You know what, bro, you should really get with us. We got a battle that we about to air. We about to start running a promo for this week. If you would like to send us something, I don't care if it's the product or if it's a picture of the product, we'll build a commercial around it and give you some free promo on our platform
Okay.
for the battle rap that we got coming up.
Hey, yeah, I'll send some stuff. Send me
Yeah,
the address and I'll put something together. Put a package together.
you
That
got
way I
it.
can definitely
I'm
for
a
sure.
DM you tonight.
Yes.
The battle will be airing next week, matter of fact.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'll DM you
Definitely.
today, and we're gonna make it look real nice for you.
All right. Hell yeah. That's what's up. I'm
Nothing,
down
We'll
with
bro.
do
that.
that,
So
no
I'll send
problem.
some goodies. I'll make sure everybody's
No
taken care of.
problem.
How many people is it?
We got a two card, so there's four. There's two battles, two guys battle. We got 93rd versus Risk God, and we got Tied Up versus Consequence. Tied Up actually comes from a larger battle rap platform, and he decided to come on our platform to give a look to some of our new up and comings.
Okay. Okay. For sure. Yeah. I'll send them out for
Yeah, so
a little something for everybody.
it should be a good amount of eyes
Yeah.
on it.
All right. Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. No, it's all about networking, business and network, man. That's what it's
Yep.
about.
That's all it is. Hold on 1 second. I got somebody knocking on my door. 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah. So he's talk about that battle coming up, man.
Oh
Well,
man, that battle is gonna be bro, I'm gonna tell you something. When you see it, it's gonna revolutionize how you look at battle rap. We put a whole lot of entertainment value to it. And what we're doing is what no other league is doing. Smack isn't doing it. RBE isn't doing it. No one's doing what we're about to do, what you're about to see. And it's going to be great. We had a good two card, man. It was really good. All four artists came to put on. They wasn't planned. It was good, man. It was really good, man.
All right. Here we go. My
right
bad.
on. Anybody in the live, tap in, share the live. Oh, you.
I need that T-shirt. That T-shirt is dope.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm gonna
Right.
make you some. I'm gonna make you some. I got
Yeah,
some coming
that's
out.
dope. I like that. I tell you what, you send me a T-shirt. Not only will we do the promo and we do the commercial for it, the very next battle, I will wear that shirt at the battle.
All right. I got you.
Yes, sir. I will do that. That's a
All
dope
right.
shirt, brother. I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, my design. So I did it all
Nice.
from scratch. Hell yeah.
I
I'll put
like
it
that.
together and send it out the next box. So
And I tell you what, man, I'll
yeah.
make sure I send you ours too. This is mine.
Okay.
This is Sound Mob. So I'll make sure I send you
That's
ours
what's
too.
up. Yeah, that sounds dope.
Yeah, we got our
Looks dope
own
too.
hats and everything. So yeah, we're doing. And I will tell you what too, man. I'm one of them people. I believe in sharing the knowledge and sharing the wealth. So depending on what you're getting your products for, you let me know. I get them dirt cheap, and I mean high quality, 100% cotton. The nice thick joints, however you
Okay.
want them. Hats, jackets, coats, sneakers, jeans, socks, underwear, belts. You name it, I can get it.
Hey,
That's
let's talk. I'll DM me about all that.
I got you.
Yeah, we'll sit down and talk about that for sure.
I got you.
Hell
I've
yeah.
been I've been in this game for a long time because I do
Okay.
YouTube outside. I've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years. So when it comes to merchandise and everything, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. So I have no problem with putting another person's business in front of my audience as well. Because that's what it's all about, man. That's what
Yeah.
it's all about.
Yeah, for
right.
sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what's up.
Sure.
Thank you.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
Tell
where you
people to
located?
follow you like that, man.
What
You
up?
know, people just coming in, tell them where to follow y'all at. Where can they follow you at, Star? Where can
Well,
they
because you
follow
can
Y'all,
follow me at RPS 2020 LV on IG, and I'm on Facebook as RDeezy 82. You can also follow me on Snapchat RDeezy 82 for sure.
right
Always
on?
on there. You see my product on there. I'm always posting shit, free advertisement.
Right on. You got any
Got some.
pop ups anywhere? You coming
Yeah,
up?
I make my own edibles.
nice,
I got like a little something going on right now with like the tree and all, but that'll be coming soon.
nice.
Right on.
I just followed you just now.
All right, for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, you know,
Let's take a
some of
look.
my segments are sponsored by RDeezy. You know, some of the sessions are sponsored by him. So you know,
Yeah, yeah.
we keep it smoking up here. We be rolling
Oh
with
yeah, we go way
RD.
back. We go
Yeah,
way back since high school.
yeah, for sure.
Both y'all both on the West Coast.
Yep.
I'm from the Midwest, and I moved to the
I was
West.
born and raised in San Fernando, Van Nuys,
Okay.
California.
Okay.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
man, y'all about to make me come out there, man, this summer, bro. Y'all about to make me come out to the West,
Come out
bro.
here,
You
man.
got
We
to,
got
you
it's
got
popping out here right now.
to.
I'm gonna do
And
that, bro.
and let me. I've been keeping it kind of quiet, but um, in October I might be having a battle.
Okay.
Mm.
So you might want to pull up for that. It
Yes,
depends on
sir.
what happens, right? Dude got to sit there and if he says yes, then it'll be a go.
Shit,
We're
You
keep
know
gonna
what
me
I'm
have to
posted.
saying?
Let
battle
me
So,
know.
in Cali.
we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens.
Keep me
So
posted. Let me know. Shit, let me
If you
know.
want, if you want to set that up in Vegas, let me know too. We can set that up.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely,
Hey,
definitely,
look,
bro. We got to
I'm gonna
set up.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what, man. The thing about what we doing, and I love what we're doing. I'm not saying this because it's us, but what we're doing, man, we're doing what people out. I look at Smack and RBE, they the upper echelons of this battle rap. So for us to be just coming into the scene, man, we're coming in major because we're going to other states. We got battles coming up in other countries. So we're doing a lot of things, man. So you're going to see us out there on the West Coast. I promise you. You're going to see us out there the next couple of months. We're going to be out there, man.
Right.
Watch. We're going there.
Speaking
We're
of
doing this everywhere.
right, other countries definitely fucking with and
Oh,
definitely fucking with us. Like
hey,
I'm
man,
looking.
it's so amazing how it happened because, I got people from London reaching out to us, man. I got
Yeah.
a battle rap group from Australia that's reaching out to us. We got some Asians. We got some Asians, bro. Some Asians
Ah,
from out in Tokyo try to reach out who want to battle rap, bro. It's just
ah.
amazing.
Bring them all, bring them all through. Like that's what it should be. It should
Yeah,
be
it's amazing, man. So we got good things coming up, man. We're gearing up for some real good things, man.
right. I'm just in there. I guess my boy tapped out for a minute. I don't know. Maybe lost
I
signal or
saw
some
I
shit.
saw him freeze.
Yeah. So yeah, I just been in here adding other people to the live, bring them in. You know, shout out to my
Oh,
chick. Yeah, but definitely send me the promo
oh,
for
for
the
sure, for sure.
and we'll be able to show that tap in with everything. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely get that to you, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt, no problem at all, man. Like,
Hold
so
on.
I'm really excited about how everything is going, man. Everything is going is exactly how we wanted it to go, man. So I can't complain about anything.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I can't complain about anything, man. Everything is going the way it's supposed to.
It is,
Oop,
God, God plan. Gotta love
yep,
it. Gotta love it.
yep.
Shit, oh man, but definitely, um, I'm just like in my mind, man, thinking about the whole thing as far as all these people, how they writing and all this other shit, just been on my mind for a minute because it's been coming out that way.
Right,
Everybody's been
right,
coming off. This person did this. Like, okay, the first person in rap. I'm gonna keep it funky with you because I've already got. We talked about me and her talked about this in DM. Bonnie hit me up and was like, "Yo, like Pat Stay is using my shit." You know what
mm,
I'm saying? Like she
mm,
really putting people out, like and talking about it for a minute. I posted about it and I talked about it for a while, but that kind of got stifled. That
right,
momentum on that died down, and then they still, I guess, it feels like they accepting whoever's coming in with whatever, But
right.
like, hey, they definitely got some kind of thing going on where ain't nobody writing their shit all the way. which you know, when I used to rap and when I used to battle rap, 'cause I still rap, and sometimes I'll come out for a battle, but I'm very selective about it because I know what the fuck is going on in the game. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I want a fair fight, right? I don't want nobody with loaded gloves coming in to box me and shit, you know? So, but in this sport, it's a dirty sport, right?
Right.
So when you come in a battle, all fair and love and war. So if you got
Facts.
love for the hip hop shit, you
Facts.
come, what I mean, you gonna come. So it don't matter if they got some preloaded bars or not. I'm still gonna come with whatever it's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be
Right.
that back on whatever it is. That's a true warrior mentality
Facts.
when you put it together. You know, so I
Sure.
appreciate a lot of artists that do realize that's going on, and then they stand up and say, okay, yo, it's cool. I'm gonna battle that. I understand what I'm up against, but
Right.
you know, this is what it is. So
Right.
yeah,
But it's too much of that going on.
right,
Way too much of that going on.
right.
And I'm glad that we had these interviews today, man, and we can expose a lot of the fuckery that's going on.
Right. You know, because motherfuckers don't want to acknowledge it a certain
Right.
way, which is
Right.
cool. Hey, you don't want to acknowledge it, fine. But when I know you taking bars from me, and then I can look up and say, okay, it's another artist they're saying that they taking bars.
Right.
Then I can look up and see another artist say, yo, three motherfuckers took bars from me. Then you know
Right.
that's something else going on. It's
Right.
not a coincidence anymore.
Right.
You know, people tell me, "Yo, Sam, it's a coincidence. You talking, and that's just a coincidence." I'm like, "Nah, man. Look, come on, man. Why is he saying it like that? Why is he putting it in the context that he's putting it in, and why is he putting it together like I put it together in this shit? You know." So
Right.
I understand what artists are talking about. I understand the
Right.
frustration. I understand the frustration. I know a lot
You
of
you know, you have to because they put so much work into their material. You know what I'm saying? And then hear somebody else come off with what you wrote, and you know that person took it from you. I couldn't even imagine a feeling, bro.
right, right.
I couldn't even imagine a feeling.
Oh, I felt it a few times. I felt it as a writer of lyrics. I felt it as a writer of music. I've felt
Right.
it as creator. So, and you've actually felt it too, But it's the thing is, we got different bounce back with it, where we
Right.
take energy and we transfer it differently, and we push it back out to where it
Facts.
it goes different. So we know how the game works, and we work it differently because we're wired that way and tap in different,
Right.
and there's some people just shoot it out, like how Hitman was like, yo man, fuck that, let's just air it out right now, like, okay,
Right.
yeah, air it out right now, but we could do some other shit. So what we here for?
You know what, man? I say this, man. I believe this whole thing, especially that second interview, I believe it's going to get a lot of traction. And when it does, man, it's really going to shed a spotlight on a lot of the BS. And I'm just glad that we were able to be at the forefront of it to make it so.
Right on, brother, for sure, because I've been trying to figure out how to approach it and bring it to light. You know what I mean? And there's other artists that's come at me the same way about it and been telling me the same thing. And then it's like, look, like the culture is getting taken, and I'm I would be considered from an older era of battle rap. So when, like I said, when we was doing it, it was different, and we watched them take it and form it into some different shit, and
Right.
it's corporate, and corporate has done what they want to do with it, and they
Right.
put the name they want to put there because that's the ones that's making name. But say you got a no name that comes through and shuts down that top tier, then
Right.
you lose your whole foundation of what you have your league on. So they don't
Sure.
want to don't want to take that chance sometimes, you know. They don't want to see a motherfucker like me come through and just cut him down. Like, that's not cool. And if I
Right.
did, we will never release the footage, you know, because that's bad for business. That's what
Facts.
it comes down to, you know.
Facts.
You know.
Well, you know what, man? I'm just, like I said, man, I just be glad when everything can get to even playing field. And I think the only way that that's going to happen is a lot of these older rappers have to go straight up.
Like Tupac. All you
Yep.
old rappers trying to advance. It's all over
Yep.
now.
It's all over now. Take it like a man. Looking like Barry Holmes, flabby and sick. It's time to go, man.
Oh Lord.
I
Yo.
really think, you know, I really believe that. No, it's time to go. Y'all did y'all thing. We respect it. I respect it. The whole world respects it. But y'all can't keep hanging around and not giving these new guys room. You either A, move out the way and give them room, or B, start battling them and let them get their name up.
Yeah, that's true.
And stop acting like girls and being so afraid to lose. Because you're gonna lose to somebody. So, you know, why not make it somebody new?
What up?
You see, there's some old heads that I know
Huh?
that are gonna keep battling, and
Phone
they
died. My bad.
and like to me, like ain't nobody see Jada Kiss right now. Right? Say somebody wanted to try to battle Jada,
Right.
like Jada and Papoose, they can't fuck with him. They can't
Oh
fuck
yeah,
with each other.
Papoose a monster.
Right. So it'd be
Yeah.
hard to say like for some old or what you would call older battle rappers because they come from an era of battle rapping and then getting into the game.
Right.
That's what my question came from before when old boy said he started in the game and then he began to be a battle rapper.
Right.
I didn't know what was going on with that.
You know, man.
So
Like I said, man, it's so much BS going on in battle rap. We already seen the BS going on in hip hop. Now it's spilling over into battle rap now. So it's like a
right.
never ending story, bro. It really is, man. It's like a never ending story, man. But
Well, it started at a certain point. I don't know if you remember when online started merging with rap and we would start battling online.
mhm,
Loud records came and everybody was like, "Look, we're gonna have these loud battles, okay?" And they let everybody put out like 4 or 5 tracks on like 4 or 5 beats that they picked, and
right,
then that was like one of the first like battle changing platforms. You know what I mean? And RZA and them was on that. Then RZA and them came out with the other battle league doing that shit that they was doing on HBO, and they had another one, that they did another event they did.
right.
Remember Total Slaughter,
Yeah, I
where
remember Total Slaughter. Yeah,
Buttons got his
I remember Total Slaughter.
shit. So and Scribble Jam and all that shit was, it was elevation to it all, but it
Right.
was always a means to being a rapper at the end of it. Somebody to put down time. Hold up, pause it for a minute. Y'all here, go keep going, bro. Go ahead, hold it down, Star. Hold it down for me, Star, real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, you like I said, we had great interviews today.
Yeah.
That's going to expose a lot of things, and I'm glad we got the interview dealing with a certain RBE battle rapper, and it was an honor for me to have it on our show and expose all the BS that's going on in battle rap, and there's a lot of it going on right now, and I'm glad we were there to expose it, man. It was a great interview. I think it's going to get a lot of traction. And the certain person that we're talking about has already responded. That's the great thing about it. And it's gonna be a real good thing, man. And even with the battle that we just had, we're really about to take battle rap and transcend it to another level. When you see what we did and how it was done, and I say this in one of our segments of the battle. These online battle leagues, they can't fuck me. They can't fuck me, bro. They can't. My mind works different to where we really brought an entertainment factor to what's about to be seen in the coming week, man. And when people see it, they're gonna realize, like, yo, wow, they doing something real different. And with the podcast, and this is the best co-host that anybody could ever have right here.
Oh, fuck
You
yeah.
asked a lot of great questions, man, and it was great. The whole energy was great, was it not, Samson? The whole energy was great.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was definitely a good show. Both of them.
Yeah, it was what it
Gotta,
needed to be.
you gotta drop the lotto shit before the event though.
Oh, see, here's the thing. The lotto joint is actually about to drop actually in a few days. It's gonna drop in a few days actually.
I gotta check you out. I haven't checked you out, but
Appreciate it, man.
That's big, bro.
We had a real good live battle, man. It was really good. Like I said, the one we got coming up with some URL rappers battling some new blood. It's gonna be really good what we doing. And like I said, but what we doing, I can honestly sit back and say, not because it's us, but when you see it, you'll understand what I'm about to say. We are, like I said, we are really about to change the way that you look at battle rap. We're bringing a whole different element to what you're used to. And it's going to be really good, man. It's going to be really good, man. It really is. Like I said, we are,
change out there, yeah, for the hip hop.
yeah. You know, it's time for a change. You know, something has to be done different. And I look at it like this. All it takes is one person to make a change. If you can make a ripple in the ocean, you know what they say, butterfly wings create tsunamis. You know what I'm saying? So all it takes is one little ripple, you know what I mean, to create a tsunami. That's what we're about to do.
Just do it, yeah.
Yep, that's what we're about to do. Like I said, even with the merch we got, you know, everything about to come together, man. Everything's about to really come together, and it's going to become exactly what I said it was going to be months ago. Like this, what we're doing right now was planned about 6 or 7 months ago, and to see it all moving in the direction that we knew it was going to move. It's nothing like seeing something you thought of manifest itself.
Exactly. Manifest that shit. That should come to.
Right. It's the best feeling in the world, man. And I think it was great.
I believe in that shit so much.
Right. But the thing about it is, it takes hard work, and a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. Nothing happens overnight. It takes time. Anything that's great and worth building takes time to do.
Yeah. As long as you believe in it, and you're willing to do what it takes, that's just coming.
Yeah.
I love the fact what entrepreneurs in here right now, and I love that we're making our own way and making our own moves and doing our own things. Yeah. I pride myself on the fact that I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm doing. Like I just said, I left my job to follow my dreams. So
right.
I'm doing that.
I'm doing what I want to do. No one can tell me what to do. You can't fire me. If I don't want to do business with you, it's simply middle fingers. I don't want to do business with you. You can't hurt me. Right.
That's the best feeling in the world.
It is. Entrepreneurship is where it's at. I tell anybody real quick, man, I'm like, look, you can, if you got a good job, that's fine. That's cool and dandy. There's nothing wrong with having a good job. But at the same time, there's nothing in the world like being your own boss. Nothing.
You gotta tell you what to do.
Yep. Because two things happen. Two things happen with being your own boss. Being your own boss makes you really get in tap with yourself of who you really are. The second thing that it does is, you know, the very second that you make the conscious decision to leave everything to be your own boss, you are all you have. You're going to either make or break yourself. But I honestly believe if you take the initiative to jump ship and say, yo, I want to be my own boss. From the moment you do it, it's kind of like tattooing your face. Once you tattoo your face, you rule out a lot of opportunities for yourself. So you have
Right.
nothing else but to rely on yourself to make it work. And it's the best thing in the world.
That's the best feeling ever, too.
Yep.
And once it starts popping and you get it done,
Yep.
I mean,
Right. You know, it's like you gotta produce. You gotta come up
put in
with
work, though. It's
your
not
own
just saying,
thing, do
you
your
got
own
to
thing, and
Yep.
then
put in that hard work, make it believe.
it definitely
Like
works,
me,
man.
I'm too hard headed to work for somebody. I can't do it. I'm
The
too
question
hard
I
headed,
have,
bro. 'Cause I'll mess around and I'll mess around and smack my boss. I can't do it. This is not made for me, bro.
right? The question I have for both of you guys is, what was that point that made you want to change up and say, okay, I'm gonna start my own business. Let me start with Starr.
For me, I think for me, like I said, I always knew that I was headstrong with things, and I don't like to be told what to do by people. Like my background, right? You have a lot of dudes who did this in the street, did that in the street, right? My story's a little different. While people were out dibbling, dabbling, and hustling, I did that too. But I also had a different hustle. My hustle was computer hacking. That was my thing. I was into things. I was 16 years old the first time I caught my breach of trust and embezzlement charge, right? And when I went before this judge, right, I never forget, the judge looked at me and he looked at me. He said, "What went through your mind when you sat down and thought how to do this shit?" The way I did it was so intricate, the way I did it, that it had adults looking at me like, yo, this dude just hacked into J.C. Penney's mainframe and was robbing them blind. And I was. I mean, bro, I can call my mother right now. My mother will tell you, yo, the shit this motherfucker did had us all scared to death because they was looking at the charges that I had at 16 years old, bro. And for me, that when a judge said that to me and asked me that question, it made me step back and look at myself like, yo, you know what? I'm smart. I got something here. I'm smart. I was able to sit down and teach myself how to do this. No one taught me how to hack in the mainframes. I taught myself watching other things. And I said, you know what, man? If I can do this, imagine if I come with that right hustle or something that I really love doing and apply that same type of energy and thought process to this. And I knew at that moment that I was never made to work for anybody and I was made to be a boss. And here's the thing with being the boss. Being the boss doesn't start with actually doing what you want to do. It starts with a mindset. Your mindset has to be right. If your mindset, you can't be a boss, but you can't be a king, but you have thoughts like a pawn. It's not going to work.
Right.
It's never going to work. So once I got my mindset right and changed my mindset that, look, I don't want to work for anybody. I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I want to be able to get up when I want. I want to be able to tell people, fuck you. I don't need you. I can do this on my own. Once I made my mind up to do that, I got 2 daughters. I got a wife. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I can't fail that. I think to be a boss, to be an entrepreneur, you must have that one thing in your life that you cannot let down. You can't let it down. And when you get into that corner and into that mindset, you won't take no for an answer and you won't let any fucking thing stop you. And I think that's what made me want to be a boss.
I feel you. Oh boy said he thought he was a king until Star punched him dead in his shit. Yo.
That's praise. Praise is the ultimate troller.
Yo, man, I feel you on that, Star. I feel you, bro. That's for real. You crazy on that 60 that shit you did at 16, bro. Like, whoa, I feel you. I'm
Yeah,
self-taught with that.
16.
I wasn't thinking
Yeah,
about
bro.
going that deep with it. Yo, man, let me throw it to RDeezy. Like, what made you think in your head, like, yo, I'm entrepreneur, and then that switch changed to say, okay, it's time to be the entrepreneur.
I had no choice, I grew up. I just want to do. I've been wanting to do weed all my life. You know, James. I've been doing it since I was in high school. Selling little nickel bags here and there, but
Yeah.
I think I'm probably when I lost my mom, kind of took me to a darker hole in life. Once I was homeless, I was homeless for a little bit, and I moved out of LA. Once I lived in came to Vegas, that's when I knew I had to step my shit up. I had no choice. I had nobody, so I just started grinding, working hard. Once my pops passed away, that took my life into another level, and I started working harder because he was like my backbone. So he made me the man who I am. So that just made me know that I'm the man that got to take care of, that got to take care of shit now. Got to take care of my family. Got to make sure everybody's right.
Right.
And so from there on, it took me a while. It didn't take me. It wasn't overnight. I'm still working on this shit. But
Right.
That's what basically changed my mind. I need to run my own business, and I want to be my own boss.
And you'll get there, man. And you'll get there.
Yeah.
I'm like I said, man, I've been doing this now, this entrepreneurship for 10 years, bro, over 10 years. I'm going to tell you this. The hardest part to get past, and this is what I've learned and what I've done and what I know for a fact, right? The hardest part of your entrepreneurship is going to be the first 6 months to a year. It's going to be the hardest part. But if you can grind it out and make it past that, I promise you, once that little snowball starts rolling and becomes an avalanche, bro, you'll look back on everything and you'll say, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're going to have to say to yourself. You're going to sit back and say, yeah, I did that. I went through all of that to get where I'm at. Like, here's the thing. I got to sit down, right, with this rich dude named Mike Putnam. I never forget this guy. I was working for his company, right? I was a salesman for his company. And I ended up making like top regional sales, right? So we won a trip to get a private jet flight out to Boston to his mansion. We went out to a 5-star restaurant. We're sitting down. And he said, okay, guys. It was me and 2 other guys. He said, y'all the top sales reps. Y'all got the whole weekend to pick my brain for what you want to know. And my dumb ass asked this fucking question, right? I raised my hand. I said, I got a question. He said, what's that? I said, how does it feel to be rich? He looked at me. He said, you have a whole weekend up here to ask me anything, and you fucking ask me how the fuck it feels to be rich? He said, how the fuck you think it feels to be rich, right? Then he said to me, right? He said, you know why I'm so pissed that you asked me that question right now? I said, why is that? He said, when you only focus on money and riches, he said, you will always stay broke. And that resonated with me. That resonated with me. The reward is not even the money. The reward is not when you get to where you want to be. The reward, funny enough, is when you actually look back at what you came from. That's the reward.
That's true. That's definitely true.
That's the reward. That's the ultimate reward. When you can look back at the whole journey and say, damn, look what the hell I came from to where I'm at right now. It's the journey, bro.
Right. Like me and this dude could tell you some wild stories about some entrepreneurship on another level. But, now we got to other levels where we're, doing things, grinding it out in a better way. So that way we'll be okay with do our thing.
How you know, B? What's up?
I want to get some feedback from somewhere.
You can't stay in the same. You can't stay in the same shit. You always got to level up. Or else you're gonna be staying in the same fucking situation.
Yeah, praise is stupid. The reward is when you can swipe your card and it don't get declined awkwardly at Mickey D's. Praise is stupid.
I mean,
I don't have
right.
No comment.
He's kind of right about that.
He
because,
is.
It's fucked up to go to a place and you be like, big compliment. Damn, baby, hey, I got it.
Praise is funny as shit. Oh my goodness, he is hilarious, man.
You
But
can't
yeah,
take it.
man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I think. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, right? Do you know who the best entrepreneurs in the world are?
Hmm.
The best entrepreneurs in the world, and people can learn a lot from them, but they too busy looking at the negative. The best entrepreneurs in the world are drug lords.
Hmm.
You know why they're the best entrepreneurs in the world? Because they literally started from ground zero, rather working for somebody else or hustling nicks and dimes, and they made it to kilo status. But the thing is, it's the determination, the mindset. They have some of the strongest. Look, to do what Big Meech did, to do what El Chapo did, these aren't dummies. These are not dumb guys to do what they did.
They started
They're
from the ground. They
extremely
started from the fields.
right. They're extremely intelligent, but more than anything, they're extremely determined and patient. You can't beat that. When you got determination and patience, you can't fucking lose.
I know,
Right.
man. Starfish in the back.
Right. You got to be
You can't
patient.
The
lose.
road is yours.
You
Definitely got
can't
to be.
lose. You cannot lose, man.
Not lose.
You can't lose. When you got the two of those together, you can't lose.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
You'll never be
and
broke.
I look at those two.
If you know yourself, if you know the drug, if you know the drug trade, you'll never be broke.
Nope. Nope.
You know, because you always have something to fall back on, basically.
Yep.
Just in case. I mean,
And I'm gonna tell you something. You look at, I think what Big Meech did was phenomenal. To have like over 140 something people in so many different states to do what he did at
yeah,
over $1 billion, that's phenomenal. But
that's
when
that's
you but when
That's
you
some
look at
good.
fucking El Chapo, bro, this
I feel the
you
okay.
you talk about one man who reinvented the wheel, created it again, and reinvented it again. You know what I'm saying? That's phenomenal to do what this man did. And
Off of beans because he started growing beans.
right, how about that? But
Crazy,
their
right?
determination, it's their determination that you have to look at. They're strong-willed and their determination. You can say whatever you want. Oh, he's a drug lord. He's a drug dealer. You know the difference between that drug lord and the average working person? You worked for somebody, and he wasn't afraid to embrace what he is to become what he wanted to be.
Yeah,
That's fact.
that's
You know.
facts.
You
You
know.
gotta
Some
want it.
people
You
don't
gotta
know
want it.
though. They don't know the roadmap or the way to be able to be their own entrepreneur.
Uh-huh.
Or they're scared. You know what I mean? They're scared and they don't know what can happen. Fear of the unknown is a big thing that is a stumbling block to everything, right?
Yep.
Fear of the future, you
You
know?
gotta
Yep.
overcome those fears in order to
Right.
make it
Yep.
to move forward. You know,
The
Yep.
difference is,
you do a lot
how
of
the
shit.
people,
You know,
I was going to take
I
you,
got
my way.
I got in the head a lot on my own throughout these years. You know, I fought a lot of silent battles and mental health shit, but I never let that shit stop me. I still go strong, and I wake up every morning and just try to do what like. If I woke up broke, I'll do whatever I have to do in order to have money. There.
Right.
I
Well,
make the calls, whatever I got to do.
America make it hard for some men to feel like they want to come out and say anything about their mental health, and then they run away from it. So, you know, because you got to be tough, right? They make it to where you got to do this in a tough way. So we don't want to acknowledge anything going on. But I'm gonna say most dudes from the hood got PTSD from what we've had to deal with. You know what I mean? From some kind of situation where we've had to deal with whatever.
You know what? Check this out right here. How you know B said this, and I agree with this. He said that's why they get put in the feds. Only, hold on. He said only the smartest and the most powerful do Fed time. And I agree with that sentiment. are these people really in jail because they dealt drugs, or are they in jail because they're so smart at what they did?
Yeah, shout out to my boy B, man. Yo,
That's the question. That's a good question.
yeah, he's gonna be a
No.
co-host. He's gonna be a co-host on sometimes, you know. So
Crazy stupid.
trying to get him through. Man, he got a good question for sure with that.
I know a lot of people who've been in the game for the longest and did it all, and they never got caught.
I do too, and still here, and still here.
Still
Got an old age, seen it all, did it all. Know what I mean?
never
I
got
do
caught.
too. You know, I tell people this: for every one person who gets caught, there are 15 who didn't get caught.
Yeah.
That's a fact. So if you look at El Chapo, right? El Chapo was made to be the boogeyman of drug lords, right?
Yep.
What people don't understand is El Chapo was the biggest at his time, but he wasn't the only big one. He wasn't the only big one. There are plenty more beside him who are still there and are still here right now. So, Ray, you know, I look at it as, you know, like I said, man, from these guys, I admire their tenacity and their willpower, their patience, and their focus. These guys were focused. They knew what they wanted and what they wanted to be, and they went after it. A lot of people in the legal world can never, ever say that because you decided to take the job and stay complacent where you are instead of doing what you wanted to do. There was what's the guy's name? He's a drummer. Is it Travis Barker? Is that his name?
Travis Barker.
They asked him,
the plane accident?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. They asked him, they said, hey, they said, what made you realize you want to be famous? What was the ultimate thing that pushed you? He said, oh, what pushed me to be famous? He said, that was easy. He said, I had nothing else to do. And they said, what do you mean? He said, my dad always told me that once you tattoo yourself, you're going to fuck up a lot of opportunities in life. He said, I purposely went out and tattooed everything from my neck down. He said, you know why I did that? The person said, why? He said, because once I knew that I did that, I had no opportunities but myself to make it. He said, and that's what got me here. And I dug that shit.
Yeah.
I agree. It makes you go all or nothing. You know?
Right there, you can. If you do all that, you gotta go for whatever.
Yep, it made perfect sense, man. Perfect sense. It made perfect sense.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still thinking about that Hitman shit.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all gonna see that? That's gonna be a good interview when that comes out. I really feel like that's about to turn into something.
Somebody got some back echo on something or whatever. I'm hearing like some back echo somewhere.
I don't know. That might be mine because I got it plugged in because my phone's about to die.
Oh, okay, for sure.
What does that mean?
No, man, yeah, man. Now I think, you know, also, I need you to set up Vixen and Gaddis.
Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna try to. I don't have a direct line to her. My direct line is to Jazz. You know what I'm saying? I got a direct line to her. I've reached out to Official for a whole nother project, but I'm gonna try to see if I can make something like that happen. But right now, the only thing that I can focus on now is that one URL rapper who we're about to put on with.
Right? You know what? Send it out. Hey, you ask them here. I'll send it out to them because they looking. They be looking. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to
gonna send her the interview. I'm gonna send her the interview and see if I can use that to make them come outside.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I want to see. I want to see Yoshi go ahead and battle a boy. You know what I mean? Like that. Pretty ill. It's pretty ill. I think he just sent me something. He just sent something like.
I'm gonna set that up, man. I really want to see Yoshi and Summer run it back.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna make that. I told her I'm gonna start hitting her up first thing tomorrow. Like, we need to make this battle happen face to face.
Right.
All right, whatever we got to do.
I want to see if this is another one. She might come back. She might not come back. Okay, but Reverie used to battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Reverie. She might come back.
Reverie?
Yeah, I
You
believe
know,
she. I think she battled. I
I've seen
think
a couple of
she battled
battles.
the same time around Gaddis was out. At that same time, Gaddis was the best at that time as a female. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she was doing her thing at that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
she's pretty
it's
sick.
crazy.
I've seen her battle this chick, this girl from the UK. She murdered her.
Mm,
I forgot her name, but you know, I'm not into
Oh, she a
the
beast.
battles. I'm not good with the names.
yeah.
But we go old school. I don't know if you talk about old school battles. I might know a few.
Oh shit! Like shit. Who's the old school battle rapper you remember? Like Supernatural?
Who?
You remember?
Necro?
You know who Supernatural is?
Oh, Supernatural? Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah. I used to know the homie Juice. You know, I ain't seen him for a long ass time.
we used to go to the shows out there back in the
Yeah,
days. Although
man. You remember going to shows and shit? Shows used to be dope,
I went to a bunch of shows.
right?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Remember that
Yo,
Spit Kicker concert? Were you there?
hmm?
The Spit Kicker concert? The show? They had it out in the where did they have this shit out there? The Spit Kicker concert. Remember we went with all of them? Where? DeBoer?
Oh man, I
The
think.
Verizon. It was Common before Common was big. It was J-Lo
Yeah,
the Damager.
Mm-hmm.
Died of the People before they even made it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
it was
so
a
that was
lot.
back. It was, oh yeah, we're in high school. High school days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man,
Somebody Bowman was there. Jerry was there. Dennis,
right?
Memo, right? Yeah, we got a few of us were there. We were deep. Yeah, we went in deep. I think they took. That's the night they took shrooms. The night before and fucking went after us. So
I don't remember.
now you
I
remember?
don't remember.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yo,
That shit was a dope show though.
but you just reminded me of something
Yeah,
right now.
that was a good show.
You reminded me of something right now. I got to give a special shout out to Gift of Gab. You know, yo, that kind of fucked me up when I found out what happened with him. I haven't figured out everything going on with Gab, but you know, Black Delicious is one of my favorite groups. You know, hopefully we will
What happened to
have
Gift of Gab?
huh?
What happened to Gift of Gab?
Well, he passed away. We don't know though exactly. I don't know what happened. I haven't gotten down to the complete story. But
Recently?
yeah, like a few days ago.
Oh shit!
So
Gift of Gab.
it's just
That's the
how
good.
that man.
Yeah, I know that.
And they don't know how it happened.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
they didn't release how it happened.
That's true. I haven't heard of that yet.
You didn't hear it because see that's because they don't really give a fuck about two MCs. I was surprised that they had MF Doom's picture on the fucking billboard thing, the tribute.
Facts.
You know,
Yeah, there's so many people died. It's fucked up.
right? You know, and hopefully, you know,
He was one of the good ones. Shoot.
right. With this shit, we should be able to, keep motherfuckers living.
Yeah,
And these little young motherfuckers don't keep doing ignorant shit,
that's
like
right.
shooting each other with a fucking car when they got a car already, and stupid ass shit like that. I don't know why that little dude tried to run up on that dude and take his car, but see what happened. You know, shouldn't be fucking with people.
Sam, my phone about to die, bro. I don't want it to cut off. I'm in the middle of talking to y'all.
Right on. Yeah.
Real quick, brother. I'm about to DM you real quick, brother.
Thank you for tapping in with me, Star.
Hey, for
You
sure.
know,
You already know, man. Thank you for co-hosting with me
Good
this
looking. Nice
evening,
meeting
man.
you.
For
I'm
sure.
gonna send the shirts out to you. Give me, DM me the address.
I got you, bro. I'm about to DM you right now.
For sure.
everybody who's following the
You have a
live,
good
go
night.
ahead
Thank you.
and my boy Star. Open season battle league, open season arena, open
Yes,
season
sir.
TV on YouTube, get
Yes,
at me.
sir. Y'all be
Discord,
safe.
Check you out.
Peace.
We'll be rooting for you.
You
Yeah,
already know. I appreciate it, brother. I'm rooting for you too, brother.
For sure. Have a good night.
we'll tap in with you. Yeah, man.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a
so
good
bro.
show. What's up?
Yo, praise. He's like, nobody DM me, bro. Yo, praise.
No?
Hey, send some music and then we'll post it out. We'll shoot it out. You know, you can keep
Yeah.
the phone out with those RDeezy. You good? But yeah, we're supposed to do this on the stereo app, but we're going in live on the video.
Shit, that's crazy.
It's all good. So drop your app again. That way people can know where you at. You got any specials? Let them know about the specials, bro.
Whatever, I can't even hear you. What's good? Hold on. What'd you say?
I said, you got any specials? Drop your app. Let them know. Let the
Oh,
people know what's good with
RPS 2020 LB. Come check me out. DM me. I'll give you our special in Las Vegas. If you're in Las Vegas, I'm out here. I'm doing it big. I got all the good flavors. I got everything you need. Hit me up. RPS 2020 LB.
you. Be tapping into Cali. You tapping
Huh?
into Cali at any point, or you tapping anywhere else? You setting up a
I'll
pop
be
up
soon.
anything?
Soon I'll be in Cali. I mean, I'm working on that right now. So soon we're gonna be out there. Shop gonna be open soon.
Ooh, that's real good.
Man, we got a lot of things happening. They're coming soon, but don't want to talk about it until it's done.
Yeah, I feel you.
Once you'll know first. You'll know first, definitely. I'll tell you.
Definitely,
But
definitely, man.
I'll tell you first before Jerry. Jerry's there hiding and made a late appearance.
Hey, sorry, I have a baby. Sorry.
But I don't care. I don't have kids, so.
Right on.
I don't know. Shit, I'll probably be out there in Cali, and
Well, for sure, I'm gonna be out there 27th.
the 27th we should be out there. Probably go do a little pop-up appearance, do a little song.
Right on.
Of course,
We
come
might
pay a visit.
Or do a special podcast on the beach, nigga. Go blow some smoke next to the beach, nigga.
Do a live show with you or do something.
Yep, that sounds like a plan. We can tap in and do that.
I got studio lights. I came upon some studio lights that you might be able to use and shit. We do a big live show.
Anything with a
live
donation, that's accepted, bro. That's a blessing,
Don't trip. Got you.
Right on.
My bad, James. I didn't mean to show up late. I know it was unprofessional. I'm so sorry. It never won't happen again. My bad.
I can't even hear you.
I said, my bad. I was a little unprofessional today, showing up late. My bad. But I'll make it up to you. I'll make sure next time I'm on time.
You good, fam? You all good? You here? You good? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wasn't special. He was the special guest, but okay. Let's get him.
I wasn't. What? Say it again.
Nah, but for sure, yeah, we should. We definitely make something. We're definitely gonna make something happen. Yeah, you already know.
It's happening already, homie.
We got many keys in the projects, and then we got going on.
And I do want to set up a battle over there. Like if you want,
In Vegas.
If you're down, yeah, like
stripping host that
we'll
shit.
find a way to set up something even with Starr, and then have it to where you kind of co-host over there. You know what I'm saying? If I don't go over there, to
all right,
you can do it, and then hold it down for us over there.
Get some rappers out here. See what's up.
Yeah, it's some out there already. You know what I mean? But then it might be some that'll be willing to go there to battle those other rappers over there, or they'll just go to meet up there in Vegas because that's a neutral ground, and they'll just have the show there, depending on how we do it. You know what I mean? But ultimately, what I want to do is it's got to be something that's on beats. So I've partnered with Flip the Switch freestyle battle, and we've been doing a thing that is battling on beats basically. So if anybody they got verses, they want to get involved, they got to send a beat, they got to send a verse on beat to me, or they can send it to Flip the Switch. But they should send it to me, LyricalArtsRadio, and we'll look at it, check it out, repost it, all kind of shit. They can get into the concept.
Yeah, go check out the homie. He got the whole setup right there.
Right. We have a few different contests too. Like you know, me and RDeezy are talking about what contest that we gonna run. We'll get to the
Yeah.
details of it, but basically, uh, you need to follow RDeezy and you could win, you know, some
Oh,
merch.
either one. We'll have the information soon.
We're gonna drop that
I'm stirring the
contest.
pot right now. I'm stirring something good. So
Yeah, for sure.
I got you working on something. So we're gonna definitely be
Right on.
making it happen for sure. You know?
Right on. And let them see the shirt again, bro. Let them see the shirt again. For sure.
This is the old shirt too. It's not even a new one.
Right?
It's this old little thing right here. I'm gonna be making some more. You know, I got some more in the works.
Right?
Do some good shit and shit. I got the wax right now. Fire.
What up, Con? What's good with you?
And I make my own chocolates. You know, I get them chocolates. You see this? Let's see.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's up with you, man? You got the
Have you tried those?
chocolates,
You tried my chocolates, right?
Yeah, the truffles is fire.
Take it in.
Con, salute, Con. Con has
Huh?
fire battle.
Yeah, we got the fire weed. You know, we got all that shit.
The fire that battle was Con like that weed right there, bro. The
Mm-hmm.
bar is coming. Good shit, Con. Good shit. Shoot me a video. Shoot me any of that.
All right.
Maybe we can get it.
Got you. Yeah, we'll talk off camera more. We can set shit up.
Right on.
Set the next our next fucking entrepreneur fucking shit. Our next fucking voyage, the next fucking project we got working. I really want to work with you because we've been talking about it for a while. So definitely want to do something. I'm excited about that.
That sounds good.
Hip hop, hip hop, and then fucking the weed thing, put something together with that.
Right on. You still DJing or what?
Damn, I haven't DJed in the longest time, bro.
So that's a good time to get the rust off.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I need a set. I need a RDeezy set. I need a set.
My DJ's days were over. I retired that shit a lot. Like I started, I was pretty good, and then it was like I passed it. My brother started DJing after that, and I was just fucking with him,
Right.
I just started,
Let me get a private.
I just started selling whatever I could sell,
Let me get a private stash playlist.
Private stash playlist right
now?
Yeah,
man. No, not right now, but you can make a playlist and we'll post it and all that. Yeah, right on, Con. I feel you, bro. You know what I mean? We out here. You can tap in if you want. Go ahead and hit the request. Come on in, Con, for sure. Yeah, my boy. We out here talking about entrepreneurship, rap, all that good shit. Talking rap.
Tune into my homie LyricalArtsRadio. Radio. Plug in your show.
Right. We don't do too many lives too much, but we in here. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about that real shit, so
yeah.
Not that new.
Yeah.
But yeah. We're gonna do another. We'll do another one together and then get that shit going. Be more established this time. This will do. It was a little.
But we good. We
last
good.
Last minute show was really good. Yeah, got homie connected.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that battles. You gotta let me know what's up with those battles too.
Right on. Right now in the chat, man, we got a pretty fire ass battle rapper up in there right now. I've seen a few of them come into the chat. Thank you. I see all y'all dropped in, coming to the place where the arts are, where we represent we. Hey, that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance, you need to come down to the office over here.
Check out the spot. You know Samson tapping into Vegas, man. Come on. And I know the
family. I'm telling you, you bring the family.
They already got
you bring the whole family here.
Well,
we take him out to Circus. We got some kids.
Yep.
Oh,
My boy DC out
Kids
here.
friendly,
A
you know.
lot of people out there.
We don't have to party all the time.
Nah, it's gonna be hot too. We're taking them to the water park, homie.
Yeah, we have to. They got water parks out here. Got you.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
make this family friendly.
Think about it.
You just gotta be a local, homie. But we got you, my boy. We got
Yeah.
you. You know, I got a 3-year-old, so you know we're definitely gonna do something.
Yeah. I don't have no kids, but Jerry's the biggest kid I have.
Yeah, you know that.
And then he got kids. But yeah, James, hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for having me on your show.
Right on, man.
Yeah, me too, though. Like, you know, thanks.
Yeah, right on, man. Thank you guys for coming.
Real, yeah. We got your back. You know we got you, my boy. Oh, mi casa es su casa, homie. You know that.
For sure. Likewise.
Yeah,
Likewise, bro.
call me if you need anything, bro. Call me and we fucking set this shit up. Let's do it.
Right on.
Let's get fucking.
We'll go in depth on another spot. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
we'll talk more about how you know what I want to do in the next one is go deeper into your story of what we were talking about earlier. So we'll do that.
Okay.
You know,
we can do that
for sure. You know, make sure you tap in whenever, bro. You know, it's all good. It's all good.
Let's definitely do it.
Yeah. Peace and love, bro.
All right, man. Take care. Love you, doggy.
All right, man. Peace. Go. Everybody following, everybody watching.
Yeah, later. Oh, shit. My bad. Thank you, guys.
All right, bro.
All right, doggy.
Peace.